Welcome to Learn Butoh, episode 33. I'm going to be going over a technique of mine called butter. And with this technique, we're going to start right at the feet. The visualization is that there's butter on the floor, and we are massaging this floor with our feet. And we're getting all up in there, all that butter. We want to feel every single part of the feet. It's all going in there, all the sides, the heel, everything. We want to get right up in there. And once we do this for a while, we find that the floor turns very slippery. And we might find ourselves slipping on this very slippery floor. So we can play around with that. The more of a slip you can naturally pull off, the better. It's tricky. So once we get a hang of the feet, we can move this visualization to the rest of the body. As if perhaps the feet are up here, and perhaps this is a plane over here, and we're on this plane, and we are slipping and sliding on that plane, just like our feet were. It could be this plane. How is that? You know, the top of your head, as if this is a floor right here, or a ceiling, you know, and you want to feel the ceiling all upon you. It's oiled up with the butter. And sometimes it slips. You know, you can play around with different surfaces of your body doing the same exact thing. So you can do that for a while. After you've explored that, you can take it further. Let's go inside the body this time, or into the body, to where our own body is slipping against each other, against itself. How would that be if this buttery mess here is all over, and then you could do the same bit you were doing before, where it just, you know, occasionally just slips off, you know, occasionally just slips. Like so. You can get every single surface of your body that way. You know, you can rub over here with your thighs. You know, your feet over here, you can do this. You know, you can start playing with all those concepts even. The one I just did with the floor, and then with all the different surfaces and the different planes, you can start playing with all that as if everything has turned into butter. It is a butter universe. And you're just nothing but slipping everywhere, and it's just, you know. You could also even think, almost looks like getting out of a straitjacket. You could have that visualization too. There's a whole stick of butter melted inside a straitjacket. You know, how would that look like? So yeah. So much to explore there. Now let's move this to the face, to the mouth specifically. Let's put a stick of butter right inside of her mouth. Then feel it melt. What is that like? Butter all in there. You can use your tongue to give the effect, perhaps, of the stick of butter. It hasn't melted yet. Or the effect to show that there's some sliminess in your mouth. You can even hear the slimy sound. You can get your cheeks into it, and your eyes, your whole face. That slimy mess.